been walking around with 0 bitches. I don't got no misses, bitches tell me my own business. Had to switch it up, don't get no fucks about your mistress. Gotta tell me tugging, now she asking for forgiveness. Bitch, who you kidding? About to cross you up, bitch, I've been falling so religious. Black and white kicks, I've been dunking double digits. I've been eating good cause I got bitches superstitious. Feds don't got no clue, my bank account is so suspicious. Like a broken record in the book that's titled Guinness. Please just hear me, I know I ain't talking about no midgets. While you going quiet, I ain't rapping to no crickets. Check my flip phone, fuck it, I'ma spend my minutes. Bobby's burning bridges, bringing bitches to their limits. Whipping in the kitchen, riding wood like they some witches. I'm Nintendo switching up the flow like I've been glitching. I've been with your bitch this whole time that she's been missing.
Aaron, bro, please let me get one verse, bro, please.
Hey, just don't fuck this up.
You can't walk around with a chip on your shoulder.
Hey, yo, chip on my shoulder, but I'm still growing older in my element like sofa people. Cry around like vultures when I swear it's really that simple. New song so fire like candles. Look at her smile, no dimples. But I got the riz that make her wanna risk it. Text drier than a Popeye's biscuit. New collab, you never wanna miss it. Lots at stake, cooking up brisket. Treat me with respect. Gotta get this off my chest like bench press. Know the rest. I won't wait for your text. You might have dollars, but I got more sense. Glad I can say your name by using past tense. Me and Aaron like some dogs inside that white picket fence. When I see you walk around, girl, it gets so intense. She's so despicable, effort put in is minimal. I'm just acting so typical, why you thinking I'm into you? Aaron, talk about midgets, but I'm gon' spin her like fidgets. After I ask for the digits, double A Ron knows that I did it, yo.
You can't walk around with a chip on your shoulder. You bring you down. Just remember I told you, baby, and if you feel good,
I've been staring at.
It's tricky. It's never been done before. It's gonna need planning and a large crew. When's the last time you were in Vegas?
Look, they already wired the advance, but I'm paid, I don't even gotta touch it. If I'm staying quiet, then you know I'm up to something. Yellowtail on the black card, cause I'm bustin'. And I know it stings when you see me out in public. Always call me cousin, I am not your cousin. Used to say I didn't care for dollar signs, now I pay my mortgage off of Spotify. Yeah, well, asking for a feature, I don't got the time. Plus I heard the song and honestly I'm overqualified. And I got some people in my corner that's gon' ride for me. I got a woman by my side who really died for me. I got the labels on the line, they want the pie from me. But I ain't splitting nothing with them, you ain't signing me. Okay, go, come and get it, I'm running with it. It ain't no looking back, tunnel vision to 100 million is sitting in my lap. Hunger hitting, I'm done with sitting, I gotta get to bat. Everything that I pitch is a hit, I don't ever slack.
When that perfect hand comes along, you bet big. And then you take the house.
Used to being late to moments, so I ISO. Had to plant a seed for them to see they had their eyes closed. Guess I should have focused on the high notes. All of that embellishing, gotta get you somewhere where you from. City jumping for the moment till you folded with a run. Homies pockets tapping when they patch your bag, you dropping funds. ATM to all you people, you can evil with a stunt. Oh, pardon me.
All right, what's up? Got a fresh beer. I got to finish this old one. Yeah, I had like 2 other mixers ready to go. That second one, that first mixer we just did, I thought would fill faster. Nothing this week I thought would fill fast, and it all snapped. I swear to God, it's like I got to go with my opposite instinct. That's all right. I'm going to actually pull back on this other one because Wildcard Chrome Mix came in. We're going to post some of that tomorrow. Post another mixer I have ready. That'll rip on Sunday night. Now, if this Immaculate fills tonight, we will rip it tonight. Like I said, I didn't plan on doing any breaks tomorrow, but I really want to see this Wildcard Chrome Mix. So I may post some serial numbers in the morning and rip it. But if we can rip it real fast before I go to my son's soccer game. Appreciate you. Listen, man, I've had a long week. I haven't shared everything with you guys, but you know, I go through personal stuff too. I don't always share it all, but I got some shit going on. So I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to stay mentally busy. I really am. And I think that's why I'm a little like I'm in my own head. Some real talk, some girl talk. That's a line from the league. Oh, what's his name? Andre. Let's have some girl talk. All right. I need to finish that beer. Slam. I need to go to a football game. I got... Oh, real quick. I want to ask you guys this. My first Man, I wish it was my first. No, I'm just kidding. That's recreational, right? You don't need that. You use it when you want to. Isn't that what that's for? That's what I thought. Listen, we did do a couple games. I was thinking in between breaks while I was venting to Matt McGinn. I'm like, man, are we even going to finish this? But I want to push for it. I really do want to try. So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep doing it during the baseball breaks. If we can get enough people in here, maybe what I'll do is I'll share this link out. We'll get some people in here. And we'll, you know what Matt told me? He goes, yeah, you sound exhausted. That's like telling a woman she needs to smile more. Like, of course I'm fucking exhausted. No, I'm just kidding, McGinn. That was nice you said that. At least you recognized. I am exhausted this week. It's been a long fucking week. And you know, some people just don't appreciate all the work you do around the house. All right, who wins? That's what I'm dealing with. The Bucks. My wife's back to work full time. And when my wife goes back to work full time, shit hits the fan. That's what's going on. Bucks and Vikings. Now, again, this should be an easy pick. Easier than the Bengals Bears. That's right. You know what though? Honest to God, you guys kept me up this week, like in a good way. Like you kept me kept me busy. We ripped a ton of wild card. That was a shitload of fun this week. I fell in love with wild card this week. I swear to God, like that product is. And I know McGinn. I think that's what last night brought me down a little bit. I wish I could be a housewife. I would if my wife was like, "Hey, sweetie, I got offered a job that pays the bills. You can stay at home. Here's what I want. I need the house clean. I need the laundry done. I need the kids taken care of. I need meal." I'll be like, and I get like money. And like, yeah, you can have the money, whatever money you need for whatever. Done. It will be the nicest house you've ever seen. I would do that in a heartbeat. I ain't above that. That's a good job, man. Taking care of your kids and your house and the food. I love cooking. I don't mind cleaning and taking care of my kids. I don't got time to do all that. You know, I ate a Hot Pocket for lunch today and a hot dog because I didn't have time to cook the chicken that I bought. Hey, what are we opening first, guys? Are we opening Immaculate or Cosmic? For real, though, what are we opening first? Dude, I would be a stay-at-home dude in a minute. I'd do it well. If that was my job, that's all I had to do, man, I would dust, vacuum, mop. I'd put out flowers. Cosmic first. I'd decorate the house. I don't give a shit. That sounds fun. Is that weird? Cosmic first, McGinn. You were the only one to answer. First or last? If you're not first, you're last in this break because there's only one or the other. How many of you guys would do that? Legitimately, men. You didn't have to. You didn't have to work. You have to work, but you could have the money. Whatever money you have now, you have it all. But instead of doing what you do now, you just had to take care of the house. What would you guys do? That? Be like, nah, I like my job. Isn't that my job? I think my wife thinks that it is, Chris. I really do. Like, I'll say something to my wife, like, hey, did you get a chance to call about the, like, I take care of the bills and stuff, like, as far as, like, paying them and stuff, not with my money, but we have a shared account, but what I mean is, like, I'll either, if they're not auto pay, I'll call and I'll take care of them. She does one thing, the medical bills, and the sewer bill is her other one. So I'll be like, hey, we got a late fee on the sewer bill. Will you get it? When was I supposed to do that? She'll say, I'm like, I don't know, in the last 3 hours you've been out in the swimming pool? Someone's got to watch the kids. This is a real life conversation. I'm like, oh, you had to watch them in the tube, in the pool, or could you have gotten out and make a phone call while you watch them? This was a conversation that happened in my house. I would fetch beers for my wife, but listen, if I don't, it don't work like that. Here we go. For the Mets, Beatty, Alvarez, and Alonso, and O'Reilly Green. I'd fetch beers. I already do that for my wife. I like doing that. I like cooking for people. I like hosting, like, get-togethers. I love that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like taking care of people, man. It's like, it makes me happy to, like, make other people happy. Pina and Kyle Schwarber, extraterrestrial talent. Josh, we already know that. That's why when I saw you drinking your beer, I said, you're not both drinking tonight, are you? O'Neal Cruz, Michael Harris, and Jake Cronenworth. This product is cool looking. Yeah, you know, this is only our second box. I just can't. I wish it wasn't so much money for what it is. Peguero, Adley Rutschman, Jeter Downs, and Julio Rodriguez. You said it was one beer, like you got in trouble for it in your house too, Slam. Like you are saying it was one beer, like you're not talking to me, you're kind of talking to your girl. It was one beer. Devers and Casas and Shane Bieber. Come on, give us something cool here. Zach Greinke, a little Jazz. Carlos Rodon and Garrett Cole. Because she's thinking that, right? Like, you cracked that and you came out and she was the phone. She was like, not tonight. You just got home. Don't be doing that shit. Tell me I didn't say what you were thinking, sweetheart. You know that's exactly what went through your head. And he's like, he probably looked at you and he's like, I'm just having a beer. I had a long drive. Acuna. Or is that just in my house? And Fujinami. My wife's giving me that look before I said, I've literally said, don't do that. Right? Slam, it's true. Like, you have a long drive. You need a beer. See, listen, it's life. Gunnar Henderson. There's a Jazz extraterrestrial. Rutschman, Witt, and Green. That's going to have to get randomized. And Alec Boehm. Groshans, Luis Robert, and what is this? The Sun? Planetary Pursuit? What's that? See, they don't number this stuff. It's just like short print for the Mariners going out to Kimmy. I would imagine that it is from the looks of it. This looks like the Guardians of the Galaxy. There you go. Oh, Chris, that's good. I was worried when you came home that day and you said that. I was like, shit. Is he like regretting this purchase already? Is it a lemon purchase? Mookie Betts. That's a $400 banger. So, I mean, maybe that's why this is so much. Or maybe that's why those cars are selling for so much. One and the same, I guess. Grayson Rodriguez. Gunnar Henderson, extraterrestrial talent. And Ruiz, rookie. For real? He's already starting fights with the neighbor? That's funny. Ryan Nelson. Hey, we got an auto. Out of 25, going out to the Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers. James with a Yelich auto. 25 out of 25. Not bad. We're getting autos out of half our boxes. We only got open 2. There we go. Let's go. Still shaking. All right, we're going to try to do... Let's see where this poll is at here. I thought you guys would get more hype about that. 7 votes, but it's 100%. For the sake of it, since it's week 1 and we're a little behind when we normally do this, we're going to do 100 to 0, 7 votes. I can count it since it's that. All right, this one's going to be interesting. I'm very curious where you guys are at on this one. And it's the second team is always the home team. So this one is Titans at the Saints. Couple beers in, guys, you got me feeling a little happier now. You know what? It helped that you guys let me talk it out at the beginning of the break. I appreciate that. Sometimes you just got to get things off your chest. McGinn was listening to me before. I used to talk to Dougie, but Dougie's got... I know, Dougie, you've been hot and busy and got your own stuff going on. So I've been trying not to bother Dougie. And Jason and I, we just talk about cards. What is this? Oh, Vargas. This is the... Someone told me what it was. Francisco Alvarez behind this. But that goes out to the Dodgers. Slam. I like this. You know what this reminds me of setup-wise? Very much like Optic football. Not the look of it. Like the 4 cards per pack, 1 auto per box. I wish they just did 1 auto per... The parallels, it's got that Optic vibe, which is one of my favorite products in football. Harris, Riley, and Acuna, and Valdez. The packs even like open like it. It's weird. It reminds me so much of opening a box of Optic. Josh Bell, Mullins. There's an Ohtani extraterrestrial talent.
Can you turn the air down? That's why Cohen's having bloody noses.
Cohen's having bloody noses because the air is not down. Okay.
It's so hot.
It's so hot. The thermostat set at 69 degrees, and it's so hot in our house. Let me introduce you to some of my friends out west in this break, Paxton. 1 second, guys. It's hot. It's 69 degrees in my house, and it's so hot. Bunch of soft motherfuckers. Votto. Oh, did we get another auto? Garcia, that's going to be out of 25. 3 out of 25. Going out to the Rangers. The Lone Rangers. Joseph Pereira. Alec Thomas, Tellez, Hoskins, Turner, and Schwarber, and Franco. That's James. Is that a fun process for you or stressful? I remember as a kid, my parents did that, and we had to like sleep on the floors of it on built one because they were there all night, like doing stuff with it. They like were like involved in the process for some reason. I don't know. But are you enjoying that process? Are you excited, or is it like kind of stressful? Pasquantino and launch into orbit Alvarez. Oh, so not quite as much as you thought. What about that Yelich auto? Freeman, Brayson Stott, Colas, and Brandon Lowe. Last pack. Let's get a short print here. Lowe, Webb, Juan Soto in the orbit. Die cut there as well. So again, very cool product. And it's hard for me to be like, this product's too expensive when we've been ripping Optic when it was as high as $800 a box. So, like, who am I to say this is expensive? I think if it guaranteed an auto, I would be more excited about it. But because it doesn't guarantee an auto, not that it still isn't cool, I just feel like it takes a little bit of the... That's crazy. $1,500 a rent. I mean, I know it's higher in some places, but like, it's just around here that it's getting like that. And that's suburbs, like not New York City. I watched the old shows like Friends and stuff, and they talked about what rent was then, and that's what like it was then. Like Seinfeld, you talk about what, like if you ever watch Seinfeld from the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s, and they talk about what rent was, and you listen to it now. Uh-oh, we have a redemption. Get your redemption guesses in. It's going to be our last card. That's crazy, though. It's just nuts what rent has become. It didn't used to be like that. All right, here we go. 6 out of 10 for the Phillies. Mick Abel. Phillies going out to Jason Mello. And Dylan Lesko going out to the Padres. Out of 25, Padres going out to Slam. Michael Bush on card out of 99 for them Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Slam as well. You're heating up, Slam. Nice. Now the question becomes, are they going to get those? That worries me because he's had autos in their product. And this is going to be a patch card for the Marlins. Marcus Raymond. Marcus, I'm sorry we got a little bit of a slow start tonight. I thought that football was going to fill earlier and then everything would have went in the... Once 7 o'clock hits from like 7 to 9:30, I'm almost unreachable, especially during the school year. In the summer it's very different. That's out of 10, by the way, and that is game used. But in the school year, it's like even on the weekend, 7 to 10 is like a no time. 3 out of 49, Sadani Raffelli. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it goes out to the Red Sox. It's going to be Brian Singleton. Yelich around 75. It's a nice patch there. That is not from any specific game or event, although the other one is game used. Maybe that's why it was in like that. My son asked about tummy sticks the other day, and he goes, so he was a nice bug? I said, absolutely. He's Blazen's bug. How many of you are around for tummy sticks? Anybody in here? Tummy sticks is going to show us prospect, triple, memorabilia, signatures. Card number 10, Ellie De La Cruz. He got the $5 credit and the card. Figures. He donated this spot, though, guys. He donated it. So Blazing gets to keep this. That was very nice of you, Corey, to donate your spot again. So Blazing will hang on to this for you. We'll keep it safe and hang on to your donation. Congratulations, Corey. Ellie De La Cruz. That's my new rule. Anytime someone says they donated, I'm keeping it. Ellie De La Cruz, big hit there. Do we know what that's numbered out of? Let's see what if we can figure out what it's numbered out of. Yeah, that was the doorbell. Ellie De La Cruz, this is 2023 Immaculate Baseball. Let's see if we can find out for you, Corey, unless you already know. Prospect, triple, memorabilia. Signatures, just signatures. Card 10. So it's numbered out of 99. But still, very nice card. Congratulations, Corey. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. This fucking marker. Very cool card. That's a way to end it, baby. Come on now. All right, guys, let's recap for it. We got 2 $5 hitless credits to give out, too. We had the Launched in the Orbit, Juan Soto, Jordan Alvarez. Oh, and Corey, you got the $5 credit, too. I don't know if I said that. Alvarez launched in the Orbit. We got the Adolis Garcia out of 25, 3 out of 25 for the Rangers, a tiny extraterrestrial talent. This is a STN, Stars of the Night, I think someone said it was. Starry Night or Stars of the Night. That's a Vargas for the Dodgers. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Gunnar Henderson, extraterrestrial, and an Adley Rutschman. Did we get 10 votes on this? Is close. We got to have 10 votes on this one. Guys, if you haven't voted yet, can you just go do me a favor just so I can mark this one down because it's close. I got to have 10 votes to count it. If we don't get these in, I can't count the pick 'em. I really like to give away the credit, you guys. We start out with 25 if you win it. So I mean, if you don't, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind it, but I would like to see you guys have the chance for credit. Oh, and this is the Julio Rodriguez, the son for the Mariners. All right, and then here we go. Oh, let me roll for this quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just so I don't forget to do that. Stars in the night, that's what it is. It's a 6. It's going to go to the right. Green, rather green for the Tigers. All right, and we have Mick Abel for the Philadelphia Phillies. That's going to be going out to Jason Mello, back on it. Ivan Rodriguez for the Marlins, going out to Marcus Raymond. We got the Michael Bush for the Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Slam. Dylan Lesko for the Padres. Padres going out to Slam as well. Back to back for Slam. Ah, really? So that's what. So the son. That's actually a pretty cool concept. It's kind of like what they do with elements. How the cards are numbered to the different elements. So listen, do you know that they took a bunch of Panini? This is a new product the last 2 years. This product came out after they took a bunch of Panini's designers. And I bet you this was a concept that geared off of elements. Because this is only the second year of the product. So I bet you that's like one of their spin-offs of it. Like we did elements, let's do planets. They took all Panini's people over there. That's what, there's a lawsuit out about it. And that's why right now, I don't know if you guys know this, I talked about it on the video a little bit the other day, but real quick, that's why that Fanatics went and said, or the Players Association canceled their agreement with Panini because they said, oh, they lost their leadership. They lost so many of their leaders and their high up employees because Fanatics poached them. And so it's like all this insider. So that's why they filed the injunction. Like, no, you're not going to pull that. Like they took them, then they took our deal. So that's why Panini right now is still making cards, even though that Fanatics has to deal with the unit. It's all sorts messed up. It is kind of cool to follow from like the concept and the business aspect of it, but it's a mess. Yelich for the Brewers going out to James Britton. And then Ellie De La Cruz out of 99 for the Reds. That's a triple patch autograph. Congratulations, Corey. That's a nice hit. You've officially lost your right to complain for the next 2 years. If you do, you're muted for a year. Guys, got to go fill Immaculate. 5 hits. I don't want to do it in the morning, but I will if it fills overnight. But if we don't fill it overnight, like if we don't fill it tonight and it doesn't fill before like 8 a.m. tomorrow, I can't take it with me. I don't have a place like that to do it. So it will be Sunday until it breaks. So go fill it. Go fill it, all right? Oh, we got to do 2 $5 hitless credits. I don't want to forget. I have a full beer here, too. Don't make me chug that and go to sleep. Then I wake up all bloated and mad, and I hate myself more than I do right now. It's not good. Self-hate and loathing does not flow well with me. It starts my day off poorly. Corey, you just won $5 credit. You can go get another spot in that. You can afford it. You just hit a couple $100 card. I'll even give you 1 free negative comment in the break. Oh, thank you, Doug. Thank God. See, too much going on. I'll do that right after this. I appreciate that. The Giants and the Braves. I don't go anywhere though. Paper football people. Floyd and Nick. Thank you, Doug. I very much appreciate that. I didn't want to go live again just for that. And then I got to go back and do. Give me a second. I need to do this list. Let me fix this. Let me do this real quick. Here it is. There's only a couple spots left, guys. Let's go fill it. Oops. We have to have at least a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be Detroit Lions, and that is going to be Jeff Guffey. And let's see who he gets, and then I'll tell him. We didn't get 10 votes on it. I think I'm going to pull the pick'em this week. I wanted to give money away, but I guess we won't do that. Jeff, you got the Cardinals. All right. 4 spots left. Go fill it up. I'll clean up. If it fills and it's paid, we can random and rip. We won't even wait for trades. I promise you. I will random and rip that mofo. All right. Let's do it. I'll be back as soon as you're ready. Let's do it.